Thousands of Chinese lost their lives. The method of execution were barbaric and inhumane, burying a few hundred people alive in a well and throwing babies and children into the air and catching them with fixed bayonets. But two of the many awesome methods adopted. Who wrote this? It's not awesome. It's very, very barbaric. Okay, we want to venture and see where this path will lead us. Let's take a look. Maybe we get somewhere, maybe we won't, but we don't know. We just try. Okay, mana kita pergi ni? Kita nak tengok kita sampai mana Kita ikut jalan laluan ni. Cantik Kalau rumah anda boleh buat macam ni pun bagus juga. Ni satu idea lah. Ada. Ada lagi satu. Kita orang Melaka tapi tak pernah datang tempat ni. Ini dinamakan The Cenotaph. Cenotaph. Apa itu? Cenotaph. Selalu lalu kita dekat Bukit Cina tapi kita tak perasan Ini mungkin satu memorial ke? Mari kita tengok cerita dia. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm not sure what this is, but the name of this place is called the Cenotaph. I'm embarrassed to not able to know what this is. I'm very sorry, Malaykans. Okay, this is how it looks like. Cenotaph. Okay, let's read the story. Okay, mari kita baca cerita dia. Okay, sejarah secara ringkas mengenai Tugu Pahlawan Melaka untuk mangsa-mangsa Cina akibat menentang penjajahan Jepun. Sebagai peringatan untuk mangsa-mangsa Cina di negeri Melaka akibat menentang penjajahan Jepun dalam Perang Dunia Kedua, tugu ini telah dibina dalam tahun 1948 dan sejak masa itu ia telah menjadi satu tempat bersejarah selama 40 tahun. Saya tak tahu malu saya. Satu kerja pembaikan yang agak besar pernah dijalankan ke atasnya dalam tahun 1972. Walau bagaimanapun, kesan penghakisan hujan dan matahari pada tahun-tahun yang lalu telah mengakibatkan pemandangan tugu ini serta kawasan-kawasan sekelilingnya kelihatan usang. Sebagai suatu langkah positif terhadap kerja-kerja pengindahan tugu ini, maka satu jawatan kuasa pengindahan telah ditubuhkan. Hasil keputusan mesyuarat agung daripada semua pertubuhan-pertubuhan Cina di Melaka melalui satu pertunjukan drama tarian Puteri Hang Lipo yang dipersembahkan pada penghujungan tahun 1991. Derma-derma yang melebihi ringgit Malaysia 200,000 telah dapat dipungut daripada orang ramai dari segala lapisan masyarakat Cina. Dengan usaha yang berturut-turut dan dedikasi Encik Teo Gasan yang dibantu oleh segala ahli-ahli jawatankuasa pengurusan dalam hal merancang, maka derma dan pengawalan terhadap kerja-kerja pengindahan ini, maka cita-cita pengindahan tugu ini akhirnya telah berjaya tercapai. Sebagai satu tanda penghormatan kepada pahlawan-pahlawan yang terkorban, satu upacara bagi sembahyang terbuka secara besar-besaran dengan pesertaan wakil-wakil daripada pertubuhan Cina seluruh Malaysia yang dijemput telah pada 5 hari bulan April 1993 diadakan selaras dengan perayaan Hari Cheng Meng dan dirasmikan oleh TYT yang terutama yang di-Pertua Negeri Melaka Tun Datuk Seri Utama Syed Ahmad Al-Haj bin Syed Mahmud Sahabuddin, Encik Sim Mo Yu, JP JMN, pengurusi jawatankuasa pengurusan dan dari tugu pahlawan Melaka untuk mangsa-mangsa Cina akibat menentang penjajahan Jepun, Datuk Yo Tiao Tiong, DMSM Datuk lah, JP pengarah jawatankuasa pengindahan, bertarikh 5 hari bulan April 1993. So guys, in a very brief history, this is a memorial park for all the Chinese soldiers who have fought against the Japanese occupation. Yeah, so in 1970s, this memorial was, what do you call it? This memorial was actually built in 1948. However, in 1972, because of wear and tear, this memorial became very, very dilapidated. However, in 1991, they did a fundraiser for for a fundraiser, and what they got, the money, they actually beautified this memorial. So therefore, today you see this beautiful memorial as a result of that. So you can see a very beautiful dragon here. Beautiful dragon up. Beautiful dragon up. Memorial. So this memorial is called the Sino Path. Look at the surrounding. Look at the other side. Beautiful, yeah? We thank all these people who has fought for us and who has fought for our forefathers. Thank you. Okay guys, correction. This is in memory of the unfortunate Chinese victims during the Japanese occupation, not the Chinese soldiers. So when the Japanese invaded China, the overseas Chinese everywhere formed an anti-Japanese movement. Their resistance included remittance to China and also taking up arms alongside the Allies in defense of their country. Of residents, Malacca fell into the hands of Japanese on the 15th of January 1942. Thousands of Chinese lost their lives. The method of execution were barbaric and inhumane, burying a few hundred people alive in a well and throwing babies and children into the air and catching them with fixed bayonets. But two of the many awesome methods adopted. Who wrote this? It's not awesome. It's very, very barbaric. After the surrender of Japanese and the remains of the victims were collected from various known places by the Chinese residents and collectively buried at the foot of the Bukit China Hill. The monument erected in memory of these unfortunate and heroic deaths was unveiled officially by His Excellency Sir Edward Gen and the High Commission of the Federation of Malaysia on the 5th day of April 1948. Who wrote this? Awesome method is not an awesome method, it's cruel method. Terrible English, this guy. Okay guys, this is the road leading from the Sino Path to Hang Lipo's well and also to Sampo Temple. This is Hang Lipo's well. You can see the well. Okay, and this is the Posan Temple. Not Sampo, it's Posan. It's beautiful temple, Beautiful temple.